Ahead of her visit here at the ICE facility, Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem met with Portland Police Chief Bob Day, Mayor Keith Wilson, Oregon Governor Tina Kotek, and the Superintendent of Oregon State Police. She recounted that visit while speaking with President Donald Trump on Thursday.
They're all lying and disingenuous and dishonest people because as soon as you leave the room, then they make the exact opposite response.
I talked to Portland Police Chief Bob Day to try and figure out what she's referring to. Can you shed some light on what you guys actually talked about? Were any promises made?
Well, I don't know what she said today. I haven't seen that, so I can't respond specifically to her comments. What I can say is that we made a commitment to continue to try and find a solution down there. We made a commitment to offer some alternatives. We've done that. We've increased our enforcement.
I followed up on that question. You said you increased patrols as a result of your conversations with Noem. Why not do that earlier? Could that have prevented some of this focus on Portland that we're having?
Well, there's a lot of what ifs that we could do. You know, that's kind of the nature of police work. And I have said many times that I'm more of a front windshield kind of guy than a rear view mirror because it's a lot bigger in the front, a lot better point of view. We have been very intentional down there. We have done a lot of work down there, and we did a lot of work up until the end of June when we saw a decrease in activity. This increase in activity over the last 10 or 11 days, we've been responding to as well.
For now, the temporary restraining order continues to keep troops from being deployed in Portland. The court emphasized that this administrative stay is intended to, quote, minimize harm while an appellate court deliberates and does not reflect a decision on the merits of the motion for a stay pending appeal. Now, if Oregon National Guard troops were not federalized, Governor Tina Kotek would be in charge of them. In a letter sent Tuesday, she ordered them to go home. Constitutional law professor Tung Ying says Wednesday's ruling may have had to do with Kotek's actions.
Do I follow Secretary Hegseth's order that a judge has said, no, you can't do this? Do I follow Governor Kotek's order when she's nominally my commander-in-chief, except that that power was taken away when I was nationalized? What should I do? So I think this ruling solves that particular problem.
Meanwhile, a second temporary restraining order which prohibits the deployment of federalized National Guard members from other states to Oregon remains unchallenged and in effect.
I didn't realize that they did not bother appealing the second TRO. So that was the first thing that really surprised me reading this particular ruling.